Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
This taken in right around the goal line.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Thomas. Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. That's quite a way to start this football game on the ground. Right away, they're almost near midfield.
And that run, whether you're for this team or against them, it brings you out of your seat, doesn't it? Because that's an exciting way to get things rolling. Now you've got to hunker down on defense and not permit another first down run.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown.
They'll get this down to the 38. You look at this Buffalo defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Nice hook. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Now it's Burrow.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard.
Throw left side complete to Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Brown is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2.
Hey, can. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. James Cook.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Khalil Shakir.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score 4-7. Bengals nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I'm one.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here we go. 11. Big 13. Big 13.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
Higgins goes in motion right. Now Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10.
Tackle on the play by Christian Benford. 2nd and 5.
Gun. 11. Behind.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
T. Higgins
from 10 yards out.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, 64 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 14, Bengals 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
After on the 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 113 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
That's caught, Andre Yoshivas.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Up the middle, here's Perine.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
They'll come up second and 7.
What's this set? 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. This will be caught at the 5.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Cut! Cut! 12! Cut!
He'll give it here to Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Allen now looks to throw. Over to Moore, complete. It's Coleman. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
The Bills hit 9-3 here on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Allen to throw it. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Back to the ground, Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
56, 56. Look out.
Cook on the toss left. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have broken the tie. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Open man is Yoshibas.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Burrow will throw.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
Gun. 11 empty. Right 80. 11. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
11 empty tape. 11 empty tape.
P-Ryan.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? The 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams...
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They'll go to P-Ryan, trying to pound it in. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Samaje P-Ryan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
And he works free. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Bills, first down.
Half 85, half 85.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
What's that?
They'll run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Elijah Moore from 8 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on an opening drive in the second half. Bass on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Bills 28, Bengals 21. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Samaje Perine, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are all tied at 28.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the
Third
play.
quarter, all
Second
tied
and
up.
10.
This is second and
At the
10.
35-yard line.
Allen gonna throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's corralled at the 40, but now before picking up 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
56, 56. Regular.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Allen. Has his man. It's Shakir. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Bills. First and goal.
Cook. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard. That's all. Down to the 2. From the 2 now. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption from both sides right now. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
A gain of 7. First down.
On 2. 11 empty. Here we go.
They run it with P. Ryan on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
In motion left is Higgins. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Let's get set. 11,
Now it's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll get this out to his running back, P. Ryan. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a fourth down?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's first and 10.
11. Here we go, here we go. 180. Eyes up. 11, empty, take.
Hand off here for P. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
11. Here we go. 180.
Here's P. Ryan again on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now it's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Goes in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's first and 10. Now Burrow changing the look.
11, Thomas.
They'll hand it to P. Ryan. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The pickup goes for 13. It sets him up first and goal.
Here we go. 11.
Brooks. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
180. 180.
Give left side for P. Ryan. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Samaje P. Ryan taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And McPherson on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. This is first and 10.
Alert!
Now Allen. And this is going to be intercepted.
intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's first down.
Well, here we go. 11, 11. Shot. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now a carry for P-Ryan. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go.
12. Gun. 11, 11. 180. Raise up.
Now again, here's P-Ryan. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow. He finds P-Ryan out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McPherson's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Here's first and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's second down.
Brings up second and
Here's Allen.
at the 36-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, tight. Stop.
Now Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10.
Alert! R52. Oh, yeah, you got him.
To throw is Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score
to the touchdown. Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. Well, he nearly took it the distance. Not quite, though. What a great return as they finally corral him inside the 5 at the 3.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
Here we go.
Brown. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here now, 2nd and goal. They'll try the right side with Pirine.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Can. 11 MT. 12. 11 MT. Tight.
Now Burrow.
And this is going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Here we go. 11, big 13. 11. 11 Thomas. Switch. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away